What's good, guys? CJ here, and welcome back to another video. Today we got to talk about a game I've actually been having a lot of fun with, Invokers Titan Legacy. I just want to let you guys know the game is currently in early access, but thanks to the devs, I was able to get into the game early and test out what it has to offer. Not only did it give me a chance to try out a very good game, but I've actually been having fun with it because it's very strategic and there's a lot of things going on when it comes to the battle and the team building. That's one thing I really want to point out about this game. I went into this not knowing anything about the game, and I've actually had a great time with what the game has to offer and the diversity when it comes to its characters. And not only that, there's one thing that I really want to point out regarding their characters. Not only does, you could see they look really good, but one thing that I really like is the fact that in this game, you have some insanely good uncommon champions that can carry you through pretty much the whole game. And I'm not even exaggerating. This game does have a lot of like rare champions, the peak characters. But when it comes to their actual roster, there are some uncommon champions. We have some rare champions that are actually insane when it comes to what they can do for your account. So it's easy to start with the game, pick some characters that you really like the design of, and kind of get going. There's a lot of things you can do with this game when it comes to the characters, and that's the really good part about it. And it has your usual gearing system, your skilling system, your awakening system with the dupes, and you will be getting a lot of summons, so that's really damn interesting. And well, let's just say, ladies and gentlemen, that they show some very good designs with their characters. That's one thing I really liked about this game. And I'm going to show you this right now in the index, which is where you can see all of the champions. And there's another aspect, the Titans, which is you pretty much get to transform into a whole giant monster and fight. And there are some really cool Titans. But first off, I'm going to show you the Invokers. And right here, you guys could see all the different types of, you could say, not classes, but I guess you could say factions, right, within the game. And some of these are so different from one another and they look so good. We're gonna look at this one because the Beast Blood's looking kind of good, they're looking kind of cool. And what I find really cool about this is the fact that, for example, this one right here, bro, I want to get this one so bad. And she's an uncommon champion, but she's absolutely broken. So if you guys happen to play and get this girl right here, by all means build her up. You will not regret it because she's so good. But as we're here, you guys will see that there are some very good looking champions, and they're so freaking dope. This is one of the things that I like about it, the fact that everything is so diverse from one another. Like, look at her, bro. Ooh, bro, she looks so damn good. I want her too. But then we have things like this, bro. A freaking gigantic battle-ready rhinoceros. This is absolutely insane. And if we go over to some of the other ones, you guys will see that there are some insane additions to the roster, right? And like I said, the best part about it is that, bro, uncommon is almost the lowest tier, and uncommon champions actually pack a crazy punch, and they're a lot easier to level up, so it's going to make it easier for you to push through content. Nonetheless, when you look at characters like this, bro, like, you could tell they're going in. Ooh, she caked up. Okay. You could see that they're going in with their designs. Look at this, bro. They look so cool, and they're so unique from one another. Like, if we pulled this, right, I got, this is the character I want the most in the game, bro. She is the goddess. She reminds me of freaking Storm. Like, bro, if y'all know me, this is the character I want the most, hands down. She looks so good. But then if we go to a whole nother, faction, this is what we got over here, bro. We have something that looks completely different from what we just saw. So these Invokers are actually really damn cool, and there is a lot of these. There is a lot of these. So I'm sure you're going to find a champion over here that you really like. Look at this, bro. Oh, Lord, bro. Oh, Lord, bro. Ooh, they know what they're doing with these designs. But yeah, that's the first thing that I wanted to show you guys. The next thing is the Titans. So basically, as you're fighting, and I'll show you guys a little bit when I go and actually fight, you have the ability to transform into these actual freaking monsters, bro. Right here, we got a dragon, and you transform into them, and you have your abilities with them. So not only do you have your characters, your team, your compositions of the team, like you actually have your formations where you could have different formations for your teams, but you also have the ability to turn into these crazy monsters, bro, that are just absolutely insane. Look at this, and they're pretty huge. They're like massive in the field, and they have some crazy powers. Like, you pretty much turn into a boss, which in my opinion is freaking insane. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Oh, Groot. Okay. Okay, look at that. Ooh, bro, I'm telling you, super, super dope. And the one I got recently, y'all know me. I love, like, the samurai vibes, bro. I'm going to show you the guy that I got right here. Hamaga, the memory of rage. I am dying to transform into this guy and actually play with this dude. It's going to be super dope. I cannot wait for that. And that's just one aspect of the game. We've already spent plenty of time talking about that. There is so much more stuff, and there's stuff that's coming, right? Clans right here, something that's really interesting. Clan fights, and many other aspects that are going to be in the game I cannot wait to try out. Now, when it comes to the actual game modes, this is where it gets pretty interesting. You have your typical campaign, you have boss modes, you have spires, arena, and events. Now, I will not be showcasing every single one of these modes on my first video. I will be making a couple more videos showcasing what this game is all about in all these different modes. Today, what I really want to talk to you guys about is how combat works. Okay, let me get over here my little reward. Okay, my little reward, because, you know, as you're going, you do get some rewards for clearing content. So obviously you have like the continent, you have all these different chapters that you get to go to and do your missions. So let's go ahead and go over here to a stage. This is where it gets interesting. So you have the guaranteed rewards for clearing the stage. You have random drops that you can get on the stage. Random drops. This is really, really cool. And then you have the battle drop. So guaranteed rewards, battle drops, and random drops. And when you get like one of these things, ooh, they're very, very good, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm going to show you exactly what it is that I really, really like about this when it comes to the combat, and why I personally think that it's extremely, extremely fun. So let's just pick like a random stage. Let's go into battle. And this is one of the things that I really like about this goddamn game. I just think it's so dope. So you have your usual elements, right? This is like the simple thing. It's in every game. We already know about all this. But this right here is what I found really dope. This aspect right here, the formations, the tactics, as they like to call them, right? Because I'm going to give you all the example. This is the team I've been using this whole time. And there have been stages where I'll try to go in there with like the default and I'll get smoked. With the same exact team, I'll set it up to like tanking, or I'll set it up to sniping, which so far are pretty much my favorites that I've been able to use so far. And I'll absolutely blow through a stage because of the positioning of my characters. It is so freaking good. It allows you to see everything that they're going to do here when it comes to tactics and the positioning of your characters. And it's so dope, ladies and gentlemen. I've really been enjoying this particular scenario. And I think it's really cool that they do this because, bro, when we get fights, when we get PvP, clan war, and everything, I feel that this is going to be a massive aspect when it comes to the tactic that we're going to be using to actually fight other people. We might even have the same team, the same exact team, but if I happen to choose a different, you know, tactic over here where I'm going sniper and you're going maybe default or support, maybe I'll be able to take you down because of the tactic. And that alone, I think, is super, super freaking dope. So let's go ahead and actually show you guys what combat looks like in this game. So you go into the game, I have auto on right now because I want to talk to you guys, and I've already cleared this stage, right? When I go into a stage for the first time, I'll usually try to manual it so I can understand. But as you guys could see, the positioning on my team is exactly what I wanted it to be. You have my tank up front, my support and mid-range character in the middle, and you have my, you know, range character in the back, which is absolutely insane to what you are going to be doing. You're able to manage that. And the combat is super, super good. You're able to also set up what you want your manual and auto mode to look like. You can set up if you want the active skills, the ultimate skills, the Titan invocations. So that's really dope. And now, look, I want you guys to see when you transform into a freaking Titan, you literally turn into a massive, massive freaking boss. This was like the worst time to actually transform into pretty much the Titan, the boss. It is what it is, guys, but you get the gist of it, okay? If I transform into that when I'm fighting a boss, I pretty much turn myself into a boss. And you guys could see how there's a lot of strategy to these stages, and these are very early on stages, right? You have things like turrets shooting your team, so you might want to prioritize taking down the turrets so the rest of your team doesn't get smoked. There's a lot of strategy, even in the basic levels of this game. And that's probably the aspect that I like the most when it comes to this game. And guys, not only do you get to pretty much manage the way that you do, things, but you also get to switch between your characters. And if at any moment I want to turn auto off, I could go ahead and turn it off and go manually and start doing my thing, right? I could absolutely do that and have no problem. So if you're trying to do fodder stages, you can pretty much put it on auto. And if you want to do something harder and be more strategic with it, you can absolutely click that manual button and start, well, controlling what it is that your characters do, which is very important to the strategy of the game. And another thing that I do want to point out regarding this is that the dungeons are very different from one another. They're quite interesting and diverse. You might just see it as, oh, you're just going through a regular floor, regular dungeon. No. There's actually a lot to go into it. There's like hidden chests that you actually have to go and find in the stages. There's a lot that goes into that, and it's really exciting. You guys can see the challenges right here. Find all chests, use only fire units, you know, stone hearts only, solo. So there's a lot of ways to get even more stars, and obviously the stars are going to be giving you a ton of rewards. You have your difficulty for the different modes: normal, hard, insane. Insane is going to be a while. Normal, even normal right now, is going to be taking a while because, well, there is absolutely a lot of content when it comes to this. Now, boss mode, I haven't gotten to boss mode yet because I do want to make sure that I do more of my characters and I do a little bit more when it comes to building my roster, because this thing looks absolutely insane. Like, look at this, bro. There's a lot going on here. I've tried it a little bit, but I really haven't gone deep into it. I will be trying this on the next video because we will be doing our summons on the next video, ladies and gentlemen. So be sure to stick around because we will be doing summons. If you guys want to see the summons, I will be uploading that video pretty damn soon. What I do want you guys to see is the fact that as you're playing, you also get the summons from clearing the stages. I showed you guys how you can get some of these rare drops from simply clearing stages. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You get these things by simply clearing stages like the Destiny Star, right? You get a lot of these Fate Stars. You get a lot of Wild Stars as you're simply clearing the game. And what I like about this is that there's a lot of different rankings to the summons that you can go ahead and do. So we will indeed be summoning. Hopefully we get something interesting. Hopefully we get some dupes or some of these characters. We're also going to be summoning for some titans, and maybe we'll get a rare titan, at least something that I don't have. That would be pretty damn sweet. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure I've covered and showed you guys a lot of what this game has to offer. I'm very excited to continue playing and exploring what this game is giving us. I cannot wait to really try out this boss mode and build my roster a lot more, because like I told you guys, there is a lot when it comes to building your characters. And man, I'm gonna be real with y'all, some of these characters, man, they just be looking too damn good. Look at that. Ooh, bro, that's an uncommon character. An uncommon character. Some of these characters be looking really damn good, so I cannot wait for that. Hold on, guys. You know what? You have been enjoying the video. We actually had a good time, so let's go ahead and actually do some summons. We're gonna go ahead and do a nice little temple over here. I'll show you how the summons work. This is some green gems, nothing too crazy over here. Let's see what we got. This guy look kind of cool. Ooh, y'all know me, bro. Them samurai characters, bro, they my weak spot. Okay, he looks cool. Okay. I didn't have him before. Any dupes of who I wanted? No dupes. That's what I'm going for right now. I didn't get any dupes. We will do a Destiny Star summon. I'm excited for this because we can get an epic or maybe even a legendary. If we get a legendary, that'll be pretty cool. Here we go. Come on. I don't know what we got. I don't think we got nothing fancy. Oh, okay. She kind of thick. Okay. Sivoon. Okay, bro, damn. All of them are freaking blue. Okay, I like that. You know what? Let's do a Radiant Star summon. Come on now. Come on, bless us. I don't even know how to tell if it got crazy. I think it, oh. We got a purple, chat. What we got here? Ooh, I said I liked her earlier. So I'll take that C3. Oh, we got a whoa, okay, we got Kisanka. Yo, she got a whole severed. Oh my god, bro, I was about to say she looked good and then she done turned all kinds of creepy. Oh, hell no. Okay. You know what, bro? Light or dark? Should we do one more? We could do a Divine Star summon as well. I'll do one more Destiny. I'll do one more Destiny star, and I'll leave a couple more. That was a little gold. That was a little gold. I might be tripping. We got a gold. We got a gold. Oh, who's this? Okay. Caliph, the last rose. Okay. Now I'm interesting. I want to see what we got. Okay, we got her again. Okay, we got Sivyun again. Bro, we got a gold, chat. Oh, yo, we got Harley Quinn. Liruna? Okay. I'm all game for... Bro, some of these characters look crazy and their animations. Okay. Yusasa. Come on, let me see that gold. Let me see that gold. Okay. I think we're cooking. Valid. A lot of new champions. Oh. Another. Okay. And she looks cool too. She looks hella cool. Okay. Who's this guy? Lothak. Okay. Here we go. This is him. Maybe not. I don't know. Grandmaster. Oh, here it is. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Yo, does he summon? Oh, Admiral Gladstone. Okay. Bro, I thought we got a double. Oh, wait. Is that like the sister of the character that I like? Damn, bro, she thick. Okay, yo. Yo, that's so freaking hype, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let me see, okay. Heal reduction, shield. Okay, so are we looking at a supporter right now? Hold on. Attacks 10 enemies on a 10x2 area in front of Gladstone. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Crit rate down. Combo speed down. Defense down. That's crazy. Okay, heal reduction. Shield. Okay, we get a massive shield from that. Attacks one enemy. Cast weekend debuff. Yo, we got a crazy debuffer, chat. The second hit casts an attack buff on Gladstone. Okay, this is gonna be insane. This is a crazy character, and we got some other really interesting ones. I'm excited. That was a crazy summon session, ladies and gentlemen. I'm super hyped. Stay tuned for more content, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.